Morning everyone, this is Nazi and today we're going to work on some speaking, unit 6, page 72. So the last lesson we have talked about vocab and grammar. So the vocab was about how to use phrasal verbs that comes with the bring, and then after that expressions with put. And then we worked on some grammar, which is inversion, which is like putting the verb before the subject for emphasis. طبعا تكلمنا عن اللي هو inversions، اللي هو الجمل المعكوسة، كيف نعكس الفعل قبل الفاعل. فبالغالب عملية العكس هذه تكون في حالة تحويل السؤال، لكن في الجمل المعكوسة لا، تكون في حالة الإثبات لتعطي تأكيد. The objectives for today are to give students to practice in speculating. So speculating means تأمل، يتأمل و reflect on some topics and make a decision and make decisions. To generate discussion based on students' personal experience. So number one, we have the first part of the lesson, warm up. So we have questions here that we need to discuss. The first question says, what do you do to relax when you have had a hot day? So when you have a hot day, يوم شاق، ما هي الطريقة اللي تتبع حتى تسترخي؟ Number two, have you ever been to a spa or health resort? So if not, would you like to go? Why not? So هنا يسأل هل سبق وأن ذهبت إلى مركز صحي؟ نعم أو لا, and then expand your answer. وسع إجاباتك. So we have a suggested answer here, guys. So the suggested answers. So for number one, what do you do to relax when you have had a hot day? So I go home and have some coffee or iced tea while I sit in the garden, or I might take a shower to relax my muscles and then take a nap for a while. The second one says, have you ever been to a spa or a health resort? If not, would you like to go? Why not? So here, this is a suggested answer. Says, I haven't ever been to a spa or health resort, but I would like to go to one. I think that we lead such a hectic lives that is difficult to take time out or to relax, and going to a spa or a health resort would be the perfect way to relax and recharge your batteries. So here, guys, here answers will vary based on your opinion. So there is no right or wrong answer. هنا الأسئلة قابلة للنقاش، ما في إجابة صح أو خطأ. Speculating and making a decision. So we have activity. So the activity says, talk in pairs. Imagine that you and a friend are going to health spa or resort. Below are some services that place offers. First, talk to each other about how beneficial the different option would be, then decide which two activities you would like to do. So on your book you will see a group of pictures. So each one has like describe a service. مجموعة صور، كل صورة تصف لك خدمة توفر في مراكز الاستجمام أو الأندية الصحية. So talk to each other. So when you see talk and bear, so you and your friends, أنتوا زميلك تتفقون لكم على نقاط معينة, and then you come up with an idea, and then you wrote a scenario in order to present it for your friends. So to talk each other about how beneficial. So then you explain مدى الفائدة اللي راح تستفيدها من السيرفيسز الموجودة في الصور on page 72. Then decide which two activities would like to do. So, and then we have two questions that you need to take care of. How beneficial would the different option be? And then which two would be like to do? And then here you should, like, you and your friends, like sitting together and then writing like a script for this activity and then try to present it for your teacher. We have a suggested answer here شباب. So عندنا إجابات مقترحة. So this is a script. So imagine that Ali and Sami sit together and then they worked on this topic and then they come up with a scenario. So let's check the dialogue here. Ali says, this spa is a famous all over the country, so I cannot wait to get there. How are you going to decide? How are we going to decide what to do? So بدأ يتكلم علي إنه هذا المركز الصحي مشهور في المنطقة وعبر عن حماسه إنه يبغى يروح هناك وش الأشياء اللي ممكن يعملها هناك. So Sami says, well, we can only do two things. So هنا قال له سامي إنه عندنا شيئين أمرين ما نقدر نتخطاها. So we have to make them count. I say, let's only do things that we cannot do anywhere else. So هنا قال خلنا نبحث عن what makes this spa center special, then we will choose them. في أشياء يتميز فيها المركز قال خلنا أو let's choose them. So Ali says, good thinking. So we should rule out going swimming and doing pilates. Pilates اللي هو الرياضة اللي تكون فيها stretching ومقاومة. So we can do those at our gym. So قال إنه إيش we can do these activities, swimming and doing pilates في النادي اللي هم they're in. Sami says you're right. So الآن هم استبعدوا فكرة السباحة والتمارين. Then and we can also make a healthy smoothies at homes to detox. أيضا استبعد فكرة إنه يعمل smoothie to detox. Detox means إنه to clean out their bodies. So I say we leave that out as well. So استبعدوا الخيار هذا. Then now we're left with some sort of spa and massage. Ali says, right, why don't we each choose one? So then كل واحد يختار له إيش option خيار. Sami says, that sounds fair. Well, lately my body has been really stiff and then tense from all the stress from work. I would really like a full body massage because it would relax. So then Sami chose to do the massage because his body been stiff and tense. Stiff means very tired. So these are the list of vocab related to the activity. So anxiety means feeling worried. So if you check your book, you have list of vocab. The meaning of them. So anxiety means feeling worry. صب هنا شعور بالقلق. Concentration means the action or power of focusing. So means concentration, focus, تركيز. All one's attention. Massage, the rubbing and the kneading of muscles and joints of the body with hands. Mud, a slimy sticky mixture of solid material with a liquid and especially water. So mud اللي هو الطين. Pilates, it's a method of exercise that consists of low impact flexibility and muscular strength and endurance movement. Tensions, the state of being stretched, tight, مشدود. Unwind, relax after a period of work or tension. So further discussion. Discuss the following question. You can use some of the word phrases in the box. So we have list of vocab and the phrases here. So you can use them in order to answer the questions here. Again, there is no right, no wrong answers because it's a discussion, guys. Discussion. Exercise means تمرين. Play sports. Reduce stress. يخفف الضغط. Keep in shape. Keep in shape means being fit. Balanced diet. Vitamins. Increase concentration. Memory control. Weight. Anxiety related illness. Illness here means a disease or sickness. Mental physical ability. Well balanced personality. Well balanced personality. So we have a questions. What kind of activities can people do to promote their health and well-being? 2. Why is it important to exercise regularly? 3. How important is healthy diet in order to have good mental and physical health? Last one, is the health of the mind as important as the health and well-being of the body? So the suggested answers here says, for the first question, I think that introducing simple activity into your daily life is the best solution. So هنا انك تقوم بتمارين بسيطة في حياتك اليومية حل مناسب جدا. If you don't have to change your routine too much, then you will be more inclined to keep at it. Taking the stairs, walking more, maintaining a well-balanced diet, and doing easy exercises or playing sports you enjoy will help you maintain an active and healthy lifestyle. So here we can talk about, like, you can do like simple activities to keep you fit with balanced diet مع رجيم مناسب. So why is it important to exercise regularly? So هنا نتكلم أهمية الاستمرارية في التمارين. So regular exercise is important for staying in shape, controlling weight, as well as maintaining low cholesterol and blood pressure. يهتم في الكوليسترول في الدم وضغط الدم. Also, exercising reduces stress and helps you sleep better at night. Plus, if you exercise all the time and your kids see you doing this, it will set a good example for them and encourage them to do the same. So also here, exercising, like being a good model for your kids or your brothers, sisters, etc. 3. How important is a healthy diet in order to have a good mental and physical health? Maintaining a well-balanced diet that contains food from all the food groups helps you to enhance your general well-being and reduce the risk of a number of conditions such as heart disease and then strokes. Strokes here means الجلطات, cancers, diabetes, or osteoporosis. Also, certain foods have been proven to improve mental capabilities like memory and concentration. Last one, is the health of the mind as important as health and well-being for the body? So هنا نتكلم عن صحة العقل. Some people might say that mental well-being is not as important as physical well-being, but I don't agree. So I've noticed, for example, that when I'm emotionally or psychologically unwell, لما يكون عندي مشاكل نفسية أو مشاكل نفسية أو something related to emotion, شيء متعلق في المشاعر, I also tend to get sick more often. Also, sometimes when people are depressed, نتكلم عن الإحباط, they might tend to eat food that comfort them but is unhealthy. So هنا يتكلم عن الناس أحيانا بسبب الضغوطات النفسية يبدون يأكلون أكل غير صحي فراح يأثر عليهم. Such as really fatty food. Fatty food هو الأكل اللي يكون مليء بالدهون, or let's say junk food or chocolate, etc. So I truly do believe that a healthy mind means a healthy body. So a healthy mind means a healthy, so they connected to each other. They connected to each other. So today we have talked how to come up with with options and then how to speculate on them, as we saw Sami and Ali. Thank you for your watching and enjoy the rest of the day.